Big Bad Beer, thank you for the $5. JonTron was another internet historian. Was on another internet historian incognito video. Wait, is internet historian still uploading? Oh wait, he's uploading like decently frequently over here. What the fuck? What's this one from 2 weeks ago?
Brought to you by NordVPN. No, too fat. Too ugly. Next.
That tag for plagiarism took a PR hit.
Too old.
You should just continue uploading.
A match with me. Next. Who's this? Next. That's who it is. Oh yeah, she's kind
What's he doing?
Cute. Next. A match. So, what do you like to do for fun?
Ah! Thank you. Please watch the Ever Given.
Go on.
He's using his boomer tech. Where to find women.
How long have you been married?
Like around.
I think that's
JonTron!
7 years now.
7, 8 years. Yeah, I mean, look, it takes less time to get a PhD than that.
Exactly.
You're an expert.
You can get a PhD in 4 years?
Figure out how to meet ladies.
Well, that's after you do your schooling, right? That's after you do your schooling. You can't just like fucking hop on and be like, I'm gonna get my PhD.
Let's do it.
I don't know. If I was like single and I didn't want to use an app,
Yeah.
I didn't even know what to do. Except like wander around on the street.
Yeah, like a vagrant.
Like, hello?
Do you have any love and affection? Love and affection, please.
I'd paint a tan line on my wedding ring finger and just kind of, you know, wave it around.
A tan line.
I've seen those videos where people
you have to like bleach your skin?
have painted themselves silver and pretend to be a statue.
That's cool.
Now, in terms of strategies of getting people to sit close to you, and then giving,
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Giving them a scare. That's a pretty good one.
That's a good
You're
idea.
rare metal too. You're shiny. You're attractive in that way.
Ladies love that.
I've got it.
Chat, have you guys seen the men with the motorcycle helmets? Giving the attitude is going to get your neck cracked. Oh god! I can't read that, sorry. Stroh's garage, thank you. They're trying to raise up someone's grandma to get on the wheel. You book talk girlies are so pretty. I don't even find dudes attractive anymore. Okay, that one's kind of funny. You gotta be careful, chat. You gotta be careful. You gotta stay away from biker talk. They're doing some freaky shit on there, man.
Got it. All right, so you're the silver guy. You're on the bench.
The silver guy, yup.
She's next to you.
They fully coolly make you want a Vespa. No, I don't like fully coolly.
In for a while to get a feel for her likes and dislikes.
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah.
Are bikers the new furries? I think they might be.
So then you club her in the head and drag her to your cave.
They love that.
They like an assertive man.
What are you supposed to do? Where are you supposed to... Like, the library? Who the f is to the library except for, like... It's like just where homeless people hang out now, right? I suppose we could date the homeless.
We could date the homeless.
Hey, wait a minute.
Chat! Wait, is this an untapped strategy? Why don't incels find homeless women and make them their wives? Right? Is that not AIDS mostly? Well, it's like adopting a dog. You can like take them to the vet and get them like tested. Aren't enough homeless women and often they try and get stolen from? Oh.
Wait a minute. Hell, wait a minute. How come no one's done this service?
The desperate.
What if you camp in front of a homeless woman's shelter and try to like, then you can you don't have to sort through the men. Binary goes, thank you. Very few homeless women. The homeless women that are around will drag you down to their toothless heroin addicted level. Camp in front of a homeless woman's shelter. Why have I never tried that? I don't know. Maybe you should try that.
Desperate. They're a good target. And they're out there. They're not on the apps. They're out there. You know what I mean? And they require in general.
The problem is there is a far higher ratio of homeless men.
Mildly, thank you. The homeless people at the park are free. You can just put them in your car and take them home. I have 50 homeless people in my basement based. As you do, thank you. Ah, yes, the I can fix her method.
To homeless women. So I think it's about 4 homeless men to every one.
Hey, beggars can't be choosers.
I think we need to increase the number of homeless women.
This is called big picture thinking. This is blue ocean marketing. They call this. Okay,
guy's
you're
cooking.
zeroing in on what's important here.
It's the damsel in distress. The lady wants to be rescued. The man wants to be the rescuer. So if we
there you go.
simply made all the women more in distress.
Yeah, see,
Wait, he's cooking.
the damsel in food insecurity.
Yes.
This is what
That's quite good.
Be.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. And then you're like, hey, Chipotle.
There you go.
Because there might be some nice homeless ladies out there, right?
There might be. I don't know. There might.
Is it? Okay.
No, go on. I want to hear your statement.
I think that one will just get me in trouble.
Oh, this so far is just, it's above board. This is copacetic.
Well, okay. Obviously, you and I are not domestic abusers.
Obviously.
Hopefully
this
not.
has yet to be proven. In
Nico Bowl, thank you. Shadow box outside the women's shelter to show your athletic prowess. Yeah, baby. Yeah, I can. Don't worry, babe. Yeah, I got a pretty mean right. Yeah, I can protect you from the guy that hurt you before. Yeah. I mean, I'm so brave right now because of you. I'm only brave because you're here. You know, normally I don't believe in violence, but you just really bring it out of me.
Out of 10,
It's basically
couldn't have a more perfect score.
S tier.
With that in mind, so you go to one of those shelters and you just hang around outside.
That's what I was saying!
You're one of the good guys.
Yes!
So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like there'll be a high traffic of women going in and out, and so it's kind of like.
Oh my
That's
god.
true because you don't start like a food cart
Oh my God,
in a
dude.
part of town that has no foot traffic.
Correct.
You got to get the volume of customers.
Yeah.
I'm 5 steps ahead of these guys. Ezekiel the Freako, thank you. I'm camping outside Pippa's RV. Praise all the strategy works. Fuck off, man.
No, you gotta meet people where they are.
That's business 101.
Yep. Where can we go to find a better ratio of women?
How can you increase
Barnes
the
and Noble.
density of a woman per square foot? Open a Home Goods? Open a Michael's?
A profession with most ladies. Hold on, let me Google that.
It says here, personal carers.
Childcare workers and teachers' aides.
All right, get this. I get this. You find a woman, you marry her, you have a kid.
Yep.
You put that kid in daycare.
Yep.
There's where the ladies are. She's right there.
Hey,
He's cooking?
He's cracked it. That, or you dress up as a kid.
Wait, he's cooking. He's cooking.
You got the little propeller beanie with the multicolored.
There you go.
But you dazzle her with, your knowledge of poetry.
She walks up.
dinosaur-
You're so mature for your age.
Word taxonomy.
You're like, oh, crazy.
I heard he's
You sound
streaming
just
now.
like Kierkegaard. And then, wow, teacher, thank you. That was such an important lesson. I'll remember it forever, you say, as you take off the pinwheel hat and grow 3 more feet, revealing yourself to be an adult the whole time.
Oh, shit.
At which point you say, a date, please, teacher.
Oh yeah, you know what's a way that they always meet women in like TV shows? They'll like run into a girl carrying like a crate full of papers.
Oh, yes. Or bumps a guy holding a coffee and he spills the coffee on himself.
Oh my god, she just poured the whole thing out on him.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Begins patting him down unthinkingly. Oh, whoops, I'm patting all over his body.
I know.
And then the conversation goes from there.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Of course, that's what we should be doing. Walking around with coffee all the time, standing in doorways. And
Yes.
in that way, women bump into us. Oh, I spilled coffee on myself. And then you try to get the conversation going from
Oh,
there.
he's cooking.
And if you get a bit tired from doing that all day,
Right.
take a sip of the coffee.
Hey, get a muffin too.
Get some energy.
First of all, you're going to need to make sure the coffee is not too hot.
Yeah.
Otherwise, sustained, repeated heat damage over time.
True.
Yeah.
That's going to cause some scarring.
And it can't be too cold either, because then,
Right.
if you spill that on her, she's going to be like, do you have nowhere to be? Are you,
Yes.
what are you doing with your life?
You're going to have to bring
Oh.
changes of shirt. Because if you already have a coffee stain, she's gonna know something's up.
Or at
True.
the very least, she's going to be like, this guy can't be trusted with beverages. But you see, or you could have it scalding hot so that you burn her.
Oh,
And
yeah.
she embroils.
You could take her to the hospital, like you could like rush her to the hospital, and you could be like her knight in shining armor and like romantic. Fine, there we go. So give her the $5. So in the next fanfic on AO3, do you want to be slash historian or slash JonTron? I'm gonna go with neither.
You in a lawsuit.
Go with neither.
You get to spend a lot of time with her in the courtroom.
Exactly.
You poured boiling water on her.
And you've got counsel there as well. So if you say anything inappropriate, the lawyer will be like, no, don't say that. And so you got like a wingman with you.
Exactly. You got
Ooh.
like a Cyrano de Bergerac.
Who the
What?
hell is that?
A Cyrano de...
Who?
Do you not know what Cyrano de Bergerac is?
No.
Mr. E, do you know who Cyrano de Bergerac is?
De Bergerac.
He's shaking his head so wildly left and right that he's going to injure himself.
It's like the big nose guy who's
What?
too ugly to talk to the women, but he knows really how to talk to them. So he tells you what to say from behind a bush
What?
to say to the girl so that you can get her love.
Oh, is that from Mitchell and Webb?
No, that's classic literature, actually, is
Oh.
what that is.
Oh, no, I think Blackadder does it as well.
It's a French play
You know what? It's
from 1897.
that's what they call dramatic irony, Mr. Tron.
You mean when the audience knows that you're dumb?
Yeah. You've never heard of him? I've never heard of him. No.
That joke,
I
'cause
do
it's
get
funny.
that. That's a good joke. Yeah, that's staying in.
Thank you. I just want to make sure you understood
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, who the fuck out here is watching French plays, bro?
Nothing goes over my head except for Cecilia de
I'm not
Bergerac.
very
Referenced in a ton of movies. I've never noticed.
That
I'm
was.
not very funny.
But never watched Wishbone. I read Wishbone.
So if I say anything mildly funny, I need
Some of
you
it.
to know about it because I'm not very funny. Okay?
Hold on. All right. Well,
All right, anyways.
whenever you do a funny, what I'll do is I'll just click this button. And if it's really funny.
Nope, bro.
Anyway, maybe I wasn't expecting- 'cause I can hear
There-
it
I got a
directly
clapping
in my
button
headset.
too.
It's edited for me, you know?
Like I can clap too, chat. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna play these for your. That's for your jokes.
I have that one too. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. That one. I found it.
Mr. E, how do I make her
Found it.
love me?
Roxanne is a very loose adaptation. Aliens they give you plenty of dramatic irony here.
That's a good one. John,
Yes.
what would you use?
Oh. Wait, here you go, Chad. I can read these. Are you a broom? Because you've swept me off my feet.
Pickup line.
Oh, you would just go.
That's everything you.
Look on
With Sesame Street
Discord.
character based on
see
too. I
those
didn't watch that as a
reaction
kid.
GIFs? That's all me.
That's a pickup line.
And then with your thumb and hand, you direct it at yourself.
No.
You do a big.
No,
That's
I-
Roxanne with Steve Martin. It's one of the things that. Oh,
motion
okay.
Where you go, that's me.
No, what I gotta do is go up to her and listen to me. You're a 10.
Dang.
I can't. I mean, I hate making that joke about myself.
Brilliant,
but
Bugsy. You hide
you
Pippa. Hello.
pushed me there. You did it.
That's so funny. That is so funny.
I'm glad you think so.
And we got to think up a pickup line. What are we gonna say? I tell you what one I've always hated. I've heard this one in like movies and stuff. Did it
Greg's a
hurt?
leaky.
Huh? What? Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? And it's like
Yeah, it is annoying.
that doesn't work on so many levels that I just like I hate it.
Oh.
You should change it to. So, how many weeks in the ICU?
See, that's better.
Did you get intubated?
The fuck?
Was there a colostomy bag?
The did it hurt? There's something very crude about that.
Yeah.
It feels like threatening off the bat. And then the idea
Oh, kind
is
of.
someone.
I don't think there's any good pickup lines, though. Isn't that the point of pickup lines? Like, the point of pickup lines is that they're, like, so bad that it, like, gets the conversation going and it's kind of, like, dumb and innocent, right? Like, Kind of like lowers the guard a bit.
Fell from the sky, and you're like, oh, the main problem
Icebreakers,
is that
yeah.
it hurts.
Yeah.
Instead of like that you've been pulverized as you hit terminal velocity on the pavement because you're an angel, and it's just like, why don't you just say, hey, you're really good looking?
Did you turn fall damage off? Because you're still alive after you fell from a great height. And I can't think of another way it would have worked.
I think that is easily the worst pickup line.
It's the knock knock who's there of pickup lines.
It's the orange you glad I didn't say banana of pickup lines. Life without you is like a pencil without a lead, pointless. What about like, did it hurt? when you washed up on the beach?
What? What?
When my coffee spilled on you after you fell from heaven, after my scalding
What?
I've lost my pencil.
you could make... I lost my...
Just cram them all in
You
at
just
once.
scream, I lost my...
Aren't
letting
you
my
glad I
pencil.
didn't ask you on the first date? Unless...
There's a point to this, like my pencil.
Knock, knock.
Okay,
Anton.
goodbye.
I'm Nordman, and I'm running for
Hi,
office.
Nordman.
And I need a vote from the common man, like you.
Why does
I'll even
Nordman look
shake
like that?
hands. For too long, we've been followed around the internet by
Nordman?
marketers. It's time for something new. Vote for me, and I'll have some of them killed. Threat protection. 24/7 support. Servers
Interesting
in over
hat,
200
Nordman.
locations.
He's not like the other candidates. He cares.
See, even real women will testify that my 2-year
True.
plan plus 4 bonus
That was
months
real.
with a huge discount is the
Here's what we'll
future
do.
of
Thank you,
this
babies.
nation.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
He's been
Thank you,
there
thank you,
for
thank you.
And he'll be there for you.
Senator Max Spammer has been in office since the dot-com bubble.
What?
And all he's done is sell your personal info to the highest bidder. He's also gay or straight, whichever the bad one is in current year.
Current year.
Miss Teen America, give me 2 years plus 4 bonus months, and I'll go to his house and literally do a crime. It's a
Tomato, thank
political
you.
campaign to
It
inspire
was an
a
executioner slip from
generation.
Shadow Man.
A happy good hope candidate for
Yeah,
future
sure.
tomorrow better. Not for bad old smelly worse yesterday.
This old guy's practically on
How did they get away with putting Epstein in the NordVPN ad?
death's door, and he's had his YouTube account since the 1950s. But to watch the new Mr. Beast video, he has to scan his f***ing face. They're just gonna leak his biometrics anyway. Middle-class woman here just wanted to share a funny gif. But the UK government
Peanut
can deem
butter
that
jelly,
unsafe.
peanut
She
butter
had her
jelly.
phone, her 9 gig account, and her asthma inhaler confiscated.
No.
I can't do anything about that. But how about 30-day money-back guarantee? Shop
Yay!
online from cheaper countries.
I use
Up
Molvad.
to 10 different devices. Get 2 years plus 4 bonus months at nordvpn.com/incognito. For democracy.
Okay.
Ad over.
Thanks.
Okay, say somebody finally agrees to go on a date with us.
Yes.
Where do we take them?
Good question. Okay, never take them out to a restaurant. The dinner date is the worst.
Yeah, dinner. Dinner's brutal for a first date.
It's far too confrontational. It's like going to a job interview as a first date.
You're locked.
Chat. Do people actually do that? Or I guess so, yeah, because it's like a common thing that like women will ask like a bunch of guys out and then they'll like get free meals off of them. So like, why would you do that? Like, if you're a guy, why would you go on a first date with a woman to get food when she's just ripping you off to get free food?
Locked in. There's no backing out.
Yep. If you go into a restaurant, once the flow of a conversation starts to get going, they have a bell in the kitchen and they go, quick, someone's conversing and having a good time. And then they send the waiter over and then he's like, just wanted to make sure everything was going well. And you get,
That is true.
oh, here's some. Never go to a movie on a first date.
No, that's based.
Yeah, you're like just about to hit it off. The mood's right there. And then you just got to stop talking.
That's based. Not having to communicate is
Yeah, you're
based.
just like highly aware of all your
Infected state, thank you. Pippa, what's your first day location? I would recommend the movie.
physicalities.
It's like, let's hug while we watch Mufasa or
No.
whatever. What are you supposed to do? Like, wrench them over the armrest, half-arched over the armrest? Like, it doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
The best thing for a first date, just walk around.
Just walk around.
Movie or aquarium sound good? No, because if you're at the aquarium, you have to talk to each other.
That you don't even have to like look at each other. You walk around until you get hungry and you get coffee or whatever.
You know, if you're on the walking date, you're more likely to hit up like a hot dog stand or something. Which it's a more natural meal. And then you can like look at some ducks in a pond or something while you eat.
Yeah.
But if you eat a hot dog in front of her, she's gonna think you're gay.
That is really good advice, honestly. Like,
And you know what the best part is as well? If it's not going well, I'm gonna walk left. You go right.
yeah, you could just quickly kick a sewer drain, drop down there, boom, like Mario Sunshine.
There you go.
Tons of public works to duck behind.
Yeah, I like the idea of the hot dog as well. You can, if it's going well, you share the hot dog, you meet in the middle with the onions.
The walk on the first date. So what about the second date? Where do you go on the second date?
Ooh,
The
that's a good
movies.
one. First, when you see them, wave. You know, they like that because you've seen them before. You want to acknowledge
Yeah,
them.
we've established. I'm establishing that I know you, okay? And then you just go straight in for.
Binary goes, thank you. My first date go-to was movie, then a dinner. So at very least, you could talk about the movie you just watched. Wait, that's kind of gigabrain, actually. Because then you can suss out if they're a complete fucking idiot. Chad, I'm not gonna lie. I lose respect for some people depending on their answer to like how they like perceive the movie. Is that messed up? Is that messed up? I've chatted with coworkers about movies and I hear their take on something and I'm just like, they don't get it. They don't get it. Unironically, by not understanding this movie, you are incapable of ever understanding me. And I'm not saying that like you should like that's like a thing that you need to be like a respectable human being or whatever for me to respect you, but it's just like how much can I trust you if you don't understand a movie that is a fundamental aspect of my own personality? What movie? Taxi Driver. Bongo, thank you too. Joker 2. No, not Joker 2. I can understand not liking Joker 2. That's very dramatic, but I get it. Pillow shot, thank you. But Pippa, I couldn't pay attention to the movie because your beauty was too distracting. I'm gonna punch you.
the kiss. While you grab the chest, what do you think? Does that work?
If it was me, JonTron, right?
Yes.
First thing I would do is be like,
Schizophrenic.
well,
Yeah.
obviously, you know me from Flex Tape.
But they know me from the last date.
Yeah, and the previous date. Yeah. So, okay. Remember me from last week? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm back. You can think of this as like the sequel to the date.
Yeah.
Oh.
You should try to arrange your date like a movie arc as well. So if the first one goes well, the second one should go badly.
The first one's also low budget, right?
Yes.
We can go to a slightly more upscale establishment.
What's a place you have to pay to walk around? A zoo.
Disneyland?
Yeah, okay, so you're walking around at Disneyland.
Yes.
I think La La Land was great until the ending dream stuff. That's just part of the experience, man. Take it or leave it.
But it has to go badly and then end on a cliffhanger to set
Oh.
up part 3.
Yeah.
Oh, he's cooking. He's
Yeah, it's
cooking.
got to go, maybe not badly, because then there would be no third.
You're in the roller coaster. Everyone's loving it.
Uh-huh.
But then you're like, I'm going to do a romantic gesture. You're going to stand up and make a big heart shape with your body.
Okay, that's pretty impressive.
When that happens, it tips. You're hanging onto the side. Oh God, I'm gonna die. She's
Oh
like,
no!
"Ah, let me help
Mr.
you."
Bunny, thank you. What would you do if someone took you to Avatar 2 for the first date? Like James Cameron's Avatar? Be disappointed in their taste, I guess.
Right, because she doesn't want you to die, so subconsciously she's falling in love with you.
It's just the second date, and she's like, I kind of know him now. I feel like I'm obligated to help.
Yes, she doesn't know about
Yes.
your many debts. She doesn't know about your many horrible habits.
Welcome, Landing. You go to the shooting range so you get a home ground advantage.
Yep,
Your
it's-
shortcomings.
It's brilliant. She hasn't figured out that you're wearing lifts in your shoes. It's working. Don't let go. I love you.
And then you let go.
That's it. That's a better way. Yes,
Oh.
yes, you do let go. You fall into a bush. It cut to black. Credits. Radioactive. It's like, and then
The cast member exit. You go past all the people in the Mickey costumes, and you leave the park. And then somehow she doesn't know how this resolved.
yeah. Well, it cut to black.
It's like a worse version of Titanic.
She doesn't know
What?
if you're dead. Then you wait a month. She's
Oh.
moved on. It was very scarring. But then when she's on a date with some other guy, that's when you show up again. Remember me?
Wait, they're kind of cooking, chat. They're kind of cooking. They're like instilling a memory that will last a lifetime. Some might call it trauma, but regardless, Valley OCD, thank you. Me showing up to a day with the entire Jurassic Park series, and if they ask to see anything after the first Jurassic World, I just leave. You should watch at least.
Maybe this kind of
You
says
should watch them all at least once.
She didn't even check if you actually died, because that would have been on the news. You know, she could have told like a park staff, but she's just like, well, he let go. I guess he's dead.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Did she even come down to check you in the bush?
That's a good piece of dating advice too. Fellas, when you do fake your own death, if she doesn't even check to see that you're dead, that's a deal breaker.
That
That's
might
a red
be
flag.
Deal breaker. So a lot of guys
It's
miss
kind of
this
giving the
one.
ick.
Okay.
What's the worst movie you've ever seen, Pippa? It's got to be either Christmas with the Cranks or Anger Management, or I don't know.
Here's the problem. We are going straight to, these are our stories, real people, 60 minutes. But instead, what we should be doing is,
Fake stories, 10 minutes.
who are you? And you've got 60 seconds. Right, so we're doing speed dating. You're you.
All right.
Karen,
I'm a
Christmas
lady.
movie, that one was pretty bad.
Hello, fair lass.
Hi, oh my gosh, I feel like I know you from
Oh
somewhere.
my gosh.
I feel like I saw you on the news. Didn't you fake your own death?
Well, wait, hold
At
on.
that theme park?
Well, you see, when you say, did I fake my own death?
Snap, it cuts to black, credits.
Why are you talking about credits? We're on a date.
It comes back.
Are you seeing things in your own head?
It comes back.
Pippa ready for Hogwarts 2. I played like 5 minutes of Hogwarts 1. No.
Was there. He's got a blood pack on the floor. He's going, I'm ready for date 2. The next woman, she is suspiciously wet.
Suspiciously.
Worst movie for me is Fun in Balloon Land. I've never even heard of that.
She's covered in seaweed and has a blowhole in the top of her head.
Okay.
And she talks in a very low pitch.
What the? What? Binary goes like, your first date movies need to be a horror or an action, not a drama or comedy, and absolutely not a romance / anything. Please just trust me on this. Because the horror movie, that makes sense. Because then she'll get scared, potentially, and cling to you.
Oh, nice to meet you.
And that's like breaking the first barrier. They say that part of tapping into an individual's psyche and making them comfortable with you is breaking down the physical barrier. Because skin to skin contact has like an effect on the human brain where it like instantly it like triggers like hormones and stuff. Not necessarily like of the sexual reproduction kind, but of like a just like a person to person type thing. So if you like shake somebody's hand, oxytocin, you're like making a connection. So that's why you should shake people's hands. But anyways, the point is during the horror movie, right? You see where I'm going with this. She gets scared. She grabs onto you. You're wearing a sleeveless t-shirt, perhaps a wife beater even from Maximum Effect. She grabs your arm. That's like several layers. Now she also like automatically has it ingrained into you in the her own head that you're like her like safety mechanism, right? Homer's telling you to wear a wife beater on the first date. What's wrong with the wife beater? Other than the name and its implications. Create dependency. Yes. I'm cooking. Would you fall for someone if they threw coffee on you and then faked their death? Well, if their name was Peter Tesla. Perhaps. Stockholm Syndrome is more effective. Toasted bread beat. Thank you for the $10. Thanks for teaching us how to manipulate women. Pippa, you're welcome. F Grabs, thank you for the $5. Tried that with my wife on our third date. I got scared. She still makes fun of me for it. Okay. Well, maybe like close your eyes during the movie. Wear shade. Holy shit. Wait, hold on, chat. Okay. Wear sunglasses to the theater. Say you just had eye surgery. So you have to wear shades. And then while you're watching the movie, close your eyes. So all you can do is like hear it, and then you won't get scared. Say they're your prescription sunglasses and you lost your contacts.
Hey, is that a vestigial feature?
Maybe wear a motorcycle helmet. Yeah, to the theater.
Fish?
I don't want to have to keep doing the voice. Yeah, you know what? It is vestigial. I got a big septum piercing through it.
You got it. Oh, you got it pierced. You got the.
Lucy, thank you. Pippa, have you ever been on a date to know what to do, let alone with a woman? How about you stay in your lane?
I did. You ever seen a blow?
How about you worry about yourself?
Hole. Like,
all right.
Yeah. And then, but it's not. It's just.
It's really disappointing.
It looks like the shape of when you cut off someone's nose.
You think you're getting like a nice, cute hole, and it's Skeletor.
Yep, terrible. Anyway, you put a septum piercing there. Loving it.
That's nice. And
I didn't know whales have like a split hole like that.
Was Papa Whale proud?
That's so rude. I'm not a whale.
Oh crap! This is what I get for assuming.
This is why my last relationship broke up. I'm out of here. Just walks into like some like net.
No.
I'm not a whale. I just couldn't see it. That's all. A sailor comes and frees her mercifully.
She sits down, takes off her headdress.
How about you worry about yourself, man? Biter goes $10. I wouldn't even say it's that deep. It's just that the horror and action are far more in base taste, while other genres are more subjective. You can't account for first date tastes. Well, if it's a movie you really like and their take is really bad, then you can account for an impending breakup.
Pour out. They simply flow out. Okay.
All right, next.
Sort of. No, I wanted to go somewhere with that.
Oh, all right, come back.
Come back.
I'm swiping right here.
Too late. She's gone. How about
True. If they're hating on something you like, it isn't gonna work. It depends on like their take, right? Like for example, if they watch Taxi Driver, all right, and they're like, "Well, that was stupid." Like you just gotta kill them. You just gotta kill them. But if they watch Taxi Driver and they're just like, "Oh well, wait, that was kind of like sad." It's like, yeah, okay. I think it's a bit more hope-core, personally. But all right. Or like La La Land. They watch La La Land. They're like, I didn't like all the music. You didn't like City of Stars? You didn't like Another Day of Sun? Really? What about when Ryan Gosling is humming? You don't like that? You don't like that? Okay. Okay. You're like fundamentally deficient as a person. But okay. Welcome, Lane, thank you. I still prefer gun range because you would be authority of what's right and wrong, thus reducing leverage of the void. You know what? That kind of got me thinking along the same vein. What about like a drive? What about for a first date going out on a drive, right? And you're the one doing the driving. First of all, get to show her your cool car. Second of all, get gas prices. It's kind of like a fancy thing, right? Because gas is so fucking expensive right now. And third, you get to find out her taste in music. Because you'll like hand her the aux cord, right? And she'll plug that shit in. And if she starts playing like Five Nights at Freddy's music, like you know it's over. You know that it's not worth it. She's like 35 years old. Her go-to song is by the Living Tombstone. It's over. Yeah, disregard all the times on stream I play Vox music, chat. The Has Been Hotel song. Disregard that. I'm built different. Haha.
No, Judge Judy, get back here.
Real stories, real people, real women.
Whoa.
Judge Judy,
whoa.
I don't remember you sounding like that. That's not.
Fine, goes thank you. Going out on a drive for a first date only works in small towns where you have like one main strip. Pippa lives in a 1950s town. You want to go to the sock hop and ice cream social tomorrow? Bro, we don't have a sock hop. People don't do sock hops. They do line dancing at the bar, idiot. Master Prick, thank you. Had a friend in high school that didn't like music, said he didn't get it. That's a green text.
Not Judge Judy. You're not Judge Judy. You're someone
else.
Damn,
you didn't know I'd be dating me.
I don't know.
Is that a 30-year-old?
Justice is blind, but so is love. Come here, you.
Whoa.
Mrs. Judith Shadling.
I'm just a sweet Southern belle.
What the fuck?
That's sort of how I imagine her accent, right?
I put it on for TV. People would never believe I could be
You can't
ruthless.
be the lady, Mr. Tron. You're the man.
Why?
Oh.
Because
I'm
you're
doing
the
an impression
improv
to
man.
you. Well, I'm
It's like children on the playground. I want to be the wife and you be the husband. I don't want to be the husband. I want to be the wife and I want to wear a wedding dress. And I'm doodling you. All Pippa's dating advice is based off her daydreams. I read books,
mirroring. I'm mirroring.
not
Mr.
book talk
Tron,
books.
You've been guilty of a...
I tried to read. Oh God, I've tried a few times to get into book talk because I am female. I am not immune to enjoying female things. So every so often, I try to get into book talk books. Let me summarize every book talk book. Veronica was a average, plain-looking woman. She had one best friend who was really sassy and would tell her how it is all the time. Veronica then met a guy, and he was really charming and also really rich. He was also like a little bit arrogant. So smug. Ugh. But also, he reads classic literature, and he's a feminist. And I don't know, he talks about like critical race theory or whatever. And he's like he's just like very sensitive. And like he kills a homeless woman, but then don't worry, later he also like later he confronts a man being racist at a local crafts fair in San Leandro. Also, he has sex with prostitutes, but he calls them sex workers. Anyways, sex scene. Like, what the fuck did I just read? What? What, bro? What is it? What? Yeah, shit's like, he's an ally. Yeah, he's like a fucking billionaire. And he'll casually kill people who get in his way, but he's an ally. He loves Simone de Beauvoir, whatever the fuck her name is. He's a feminist. You sit there like, what the fuck am I reading? What the fuck is this? What is going on? Be Prince like you. Horror movie won't work if she gets scared. I think she'll start yelling, no, and swinging her bat around near my head. Oh, that could be an issue. Oh God, can they $10? Are these books where the average woman incidentally becomes the love slave of a billionaire who's also a werewolf vampire? Very good! Yeah, they are like that. Every so often, I'm like, maybe I like these. No. I made the mistake again recently. Usually happens at the airport. Because I'm like, I'll read on the plane. I got the ick instantly. I bought one because, chat, this is the shameful woman moment. I bought one because it's about a weather guy. And I was like, oh, I wonder if this will be like Vox. It's not egregious. It's called And Now Back to You. I've read like barely any of it. But like I started reading it, and it's like the guy is like, it opens up on his perspective. And he's like, get a Kindle. I have a Kindle and I'm just not into them. Anyways, so I try reading it, and it's like, oh my God, he's like a caregiver for his siblings, and he's like their adopted dad, basically, because they were all in foster care. And then when he got out of foster care, he's going to take care of all of his siblings. And now they all go to therapy and they talk about their therapy with each other. And the woman that he's into, she's like, oh my God, she's a weather girl too. And she's like, he's like so bad. He's like a stick in the mud because she's like not serious about the weather because she wears like a turtle costume or whatever when she does like a story about the turtles, which I guess because like she was a weather girl, but now they're like moving her over into more like regular like reporting stuff. And she's like really quirky. Ugh. How far did you get into it? I think I'm like 12 pages in. I think I'm like 12 pages in, and I was reading it and I was like, oh, therapy being mentioned in the first 12 pages. This is a bit much for me. I gotta tap out. Anyways,
Brought to you by NordVPN.
no! Where was I in the video?
No, too fat. You should try to arrange your date like a movie arc as well. So if the first one
Were we, like,
goes well,
towards the
the
end?
second one.
I think we were like towards the end.
Is it, do you go for a run? What do you have first? I usually have coffee. Is anyone else's heart racing like 200 miles an hour at the moment? It's like crazy. Like my hands are shaking.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my heart is racing for you, but also it doesn't feel good.
I think there's some dirt underneath this table. Hold on, let me clean it.
Oh, yeah. She's like scrubbing the table.
Ah, that
I'm like,
noise is
I
terrible.
really love a woman who cleans.
Back
She
of
goes
it.
into the kitchen,
Back
starts
of
like
it.
taking over for the head chef.
Right.
The 5th.
Oh, I'll just get it in Discovery, babe. Got your address too.
This close enough, probably.
I've got the horrible text messages we sent each other, the really smutty ones. That's all in there.
All right. We gotta get. She's a married woman, Mr. Trot. You good? This is
Yeah, it's
Sorry,
a meeting
thank you.
soon.
before we get sued in the
Duded?
sued in the Texas District Court. Let's get out of here.
Okay, I think she's from New York, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe it's speed dating because that's like you take a bunch of amphetamines.
I was going to say speed. I was
Ooh.
actually about to say speed dating.
Hey, what's your name? Let me shake your hand.
You look really beautiful. Clicks jaw, clicks jaw.
Oh, that's crazy. What are your hobbies? What are your interests? What do you like to do in the morning? Do you go for a run? What do you have first? I usually have coffee. Is anyone else's heart racing like 200 miles an hour at the moment? It's like crazy. Like my hands are shaking.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my heart is
Some new
racing for you, but
context.
also it doesn't feel good.
Oh, I think there's some dirt underneath this table. Hold on, let me clean it.
Oh, yeah. She's like scrubbing the table. I'm like, oh, I really
Excuse
love a
me.
woman who cleans. She goes into the kitchen, starts like taking over for the head chef.
Actually, Mr. Tron, you're trying to win over like I love here. You're not the one that's supposed to be helping me clean up all day. We're going to go back to my place. What are we going to do? We're going to have some coffee?
Give me that mop. You forgot that corner. You didn't get that corner.
I'll hold the top of the mop. You hold the bottom of the mop. I'll change the angle and you do the sweeping motion. Okay, good.
You get more leverage on the mop this way when we both do it.
How about this?
That's a good idea.
My head. You can attach my hair to half the broomstick.
What if they had like Fent dating?
Snap the broomstick in half. I'll take the bottom half of the mop. Okay, go.
I don't know. What are we talking about?
feel
I would
was
watch
doing
that.
an
If somebody set up like a Fent dating show, I would watch that.
arrow impression. Oh,
It does.
Ding! Next person comes in.
I don't want to do bench press.
Who can fold the best? More like who can fold on top of another person.
Move on.
Is that the Ayatollah Khomeini?
What?
I shaved off the beard and I'm hiding
You
out.
had asylum
Hobo
in
dating.
France or something.
Instead of hobo fights, hobo
I
love.
don't speak
You
French.
literally
Please, Mr. Trump, pick me.
Huh?
go. I don't know.
Ding,
Why do we just not do public figures?
What
What are you saying?
I don't know. Mr. Tron, can you hear the sound of the bottom of a barrel being scraped?
The fuck? El Platano King, thank you. Pippa fantasies about Has-Been Hotel. Just about Vox!
Oh my god. Okay, listen, you've been making me date all these strange people. It's your turn
Has-Been
now. Here they
Hotel
come.
itself is mid!
All right, yeah.
In with the fine ladies.
Ladies, please have a seat. We're all forming a crowd.
Leave me alone, man.
Please, one at a time.
She walks
Listen, if they ever remove Vox from the show, I'm not watching it anymore. All right? General Cub, thank you. Tell us about Vox. How about you go watch Has-Been Hotel?
in. You notice a little trail of whipped cream behind her. She sits down. She's got cream and cherries, a big banana in the mouth for a smile. Pineapple slices on her eyes. She says, I'm the food lady.
What?
Which part of me you eating first? Be careful what you answer. Be careful.
Vox is the one good thing that show is painful to watch. See, people appreciate Vox. I'm gonna do it like you.
I'm a whole
Why do you want to date a hotel? I don't want to date a hotel.
genre of thing. It's me.
Spaghetti for hair.
Chad, I'm trying to watch JonTron collab with fucking
I go to
internet
kiss
historian.
her.
I almost called him
don't
Benjamin
speak
Netanyahu. As you say, thank you. Vox fanfic reading win. Never.
I go to kiss
They're
her
all gonna be
bare
terrible.
poor hand.
The Has-Been Hotel community is fucking insane.
I go, what's your name, mademoiselle?
It's Danish. Cheese Danish.
The name's Coco Van. The name's
My name is
Penne something or other.
My name is Michelin.
Michelin?
These are my. Before we consummate this marriage, let me just ask you a question. What do you find most attractive about me?
Wait, how is this? Aren't I going to have to keep her in the fridge?
A good lady keeps her spoilage to a minimum.
All right, next lady, bring in the next one. No, I'm not dating the food creature.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
What the hell? What a hater.
All this
That's
water.
racist.
Yeah, go to the next one. Would you date that?
I think we could make it work.
You think? Yeah. I feel like you're making me feel something, you know? This is Chinese radish, by the
The
way.
thing is, you can grow these into a mold.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, you grow like 3 or 4 particularly shaped radishes.
Hey there, right?
You
want to get all the essential vitamins
and
tonight?
then all of a sudden, people are
Somebody
going,
should
"Hey,
do
how
that.
come
Somebody
your
should
breath
make
always
that.
smells
Somebody should make a person out of the Chinese radish.
like radishes?" And I'll go, "Never you mind. You mind your own business."
Record the sound of like cutting up a radish, like the noise from the radish. Plug it into AI. Give her a voice.
See, that's the one they tell you to worry about, and then that's you. How can you compete? This is what the average woman feels like, right? And she's competing with these social media radishes.
Are there any more sexy radishes?
Me and you in another universe.
Boy, that really tells a story, that one. It's like, hey,
It does.
I think that's that girl from class. I heard she's already going back to seed.
Yeah, I heard she's being replanted already. I don't fucking know. Also, this is when you have that's when you have your baby.
Aw.
And you're giving him his first bath.
That's nice.
The fuck?
You sure it's mine? Thanks again to NordVPN.
Okay. Okay. Anyways, it's 9:40 p.m. What the fuck? Time flies, chat. Time just kind of fucking disappears. Sure is, yeah. Well, time to subject you guys to this.
What if I said no?
My fellow brothers, in the face of our common dangers, in this winter of our hardship, remember these timeless words: ask we can.